It's a book talking about how God can help you. But more specifically, it shows you, point number 3, it shows how God will fight your battle on your behalf if you just believe in Him and stand still. Joshua is a big book. Speaking of how God blessed the children of Israel, how God blessed Joshua, and Joshua didn't even have to fight by himself. And it starts off by telling him, he promises him multiple times that I never leave you or forsake you. All you have to do is be strong and be courageous. Then he comes back in the same text and says, be very strong and be very courageous. He's preparing them for the fight that he's going to have, but little Joshua knows that God is going to fight the fight for him. It's a book of triumph, a book of victory. It chronicles the early, or rather the entry into the promised land of Joshua's leadership. You know, at this time, Moses, the servant, had died. That's how Joshua starts. But it's the power of this book, and I know you as a single individual, is that God will fight your battles if you just allow Him to fight them. See, a lot of our battles don't get fought because we're trying to fight with God. We're trying to tag God in. Instead of sitting down and being still. I told the church a few weeks ago, an old man once told me, it makes no sense to bring a knife to a gunfight. But that's foolish. Why on earth would you bring a knife to a gunfight? But then we try to fight the devil by ourselves. We're not equipped or prepared. And it takes you back, actually, to when you were children and you had to fight someone bigger than you. And if you had a sibling, I didn't have one, but if you had one, you would go to your big brother, big sister, and say, you won't fight Big Mikey because I'm too smart to do it. You knew that at your size and at your strength and at your ability that you could not fight Big Mikey. The same is true with God. You can't fight the devil by yourself. If you could, you'd be with him. But you see, you fight with the same stuff, which means what? Clearly, you're not able to fight. You continuing to fight is as foolish as going to a gun fight with a knife. But Joshua gives us textual examples about how God will fight our battles if we just believe in Him and we trust in Him, even if it's an unorthodox style of fighting. We had that example with the wall of Jericho. That was unorthodox. You don't tell me they're going to march around the wall. That's not how I defeat this city. That doesn't sound correct. But God said, look, I've delivered them to your hands. I've already done it. I've already fought the battle before you got to it. I've already taken care of your struggle before you even knew you had a struggle. All you need to do is trust in me, have faith in me, and do what I tell you to do. Even if it doesn't seem right in your eyes. God told Joshua, look, you know, you're going to be a leader. You're going to be a fighter. But guess what? Just do what I tell you to do, and I'll take care of it. Meditate on the word of God, and I'll deliver everyone into your hands. He goes over the text and tell him, look, Moses had it good, you will have it better. You're going to defeat enemies. You're going to defeat the Hittites. You're going to defeat all the lands that are ahead of you. Why? Because if you just do what I say, and you meditate on my word. Why? Because if you reflect on my word, guess what? They'll permeate your heart. They'll permeate your mind. They'll permeate your spirit. They'll permeate your soul. And it will come out in your actions. And actually, if you stay in my word, it'll make you a better leader for the people I'm about to put you on.